Counting by tens, get those numbers in your head, and I want to hear your voices.
Of 10 is 30, 4 groups of 10 is 40, 70 is 7 groups of 10. It's like counting by ones with a 0 at the end. And when you reach 100, you can start again. 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300.
All right. So, I want to start off by warming up, counting by tens again. Raising a hand, how do I know that these are all tens? How do I know that? Matthew. Do you agree? Do all of these end in a 0? All right. So we're counting by tens. And as you are noticing that there are some numbers that are missing. The red boxes represent missing numbers. So we're going to count by tens, starting at 220, counting all the way to 460, and figure out which ones are missing. Got it?
Got it.
When you get to an empty red box, I do not want you to blurt it out. I want you to raise a hand and share what you think that next 10 is. So saying that again, when you get to the next 10, or when we get to the next 10, you are not going to blurt it out. You're going to raise a hand, and I'll call on you, and then you can share it, and then we'll read it together. Yes? Uh-oh. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Starting. Ready, go. 220. Delaney.
230.
What'd she say?
230.
Keep going. 240.
250. 260. 270. 280. 290.
Liam?
300.
What'd he say?
300.
Keep going. 300.
300.
Anna Ruby?
320.
What'd she say?
320.
Keep going.
330. 340. 350. 360. 370. 380.
Steve?
390.
What'd he say?
390.
Keep going.
400.
Julie?
410.
What'd she say?
410. 420. 400.
Jacob?
430.
What'd he say?
430. 440. 450. 460.
Awesome. All right. Pick out your whiteboards for a quick moment. I'm going to do a quick activity where you are going to write down which of those numbers am I thinking of. So I'm thinking of a number that's on the board, Joseph Sahun, that has 33 tens. Which number on the board has 33 tens? Write it on your whiteboard. Give me a thumbs up when you're done. Which number has 33 tens? I see Kevin has a silent thumbs up. Delaney does. I'm going to go quick. Show me your whiteboards in 3, 2, 1. Show me. Ooh, what'd you write?
330.
Good. Erase. One more. Or two more. I'm thinking of a number that's on the board that has 41 tens. Which number on the board has 41 tens? I see a thumbs up from Delaney. Thumbs up from Adeline. Kevin, appreciate it. Show me your whiteboards in 3, 2, 1, show me. What number did you write?
410.
Can you re-say that?
410.
Awesome. Erase, erase. I'm thinking of a number that's on the board that has 30 tens.
30.
Which number on the board has 30 tens?
We just did that one. No.
Keep it to yourself. Show me your whiteboards in 3, 2, 1, show me. Ooh, what number is that?
300.
What number?
300.
I hear 330. 330 has 33 tens. I didn't say 33 tens. I said 30 tens. Got it? All right. Cap your markers. Make your whiteboard disappear. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I can subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping across the 0 by using expanded notation. So notice that in today's target, we're going to have a 0 in one of our place values. And we're still going to use the same strategy of expanded notation though. As a reminder, we are practicing labeling our parts and our whole in our number sentence. Raising a hand, what is one way that you may label today? Go for it, Adeline.
Whole minus pot equals pot.
What's the other way you may label today? Go for it, Anderson.
Part plus part equals whole.
When you are labeling your problems, make sure that your letter is right above your number, and you know what's missing. Are you missing a whole? Or are you missing a part? So, directions. Solve using expanded notation. I'm going to solve this one by myself. You'll do the next one with the partner, and the last one will be by yourself. Got it?
Got it.
Let's read our number sentence. Ready? Ready? Go. Plus 435 equals 600 and... So let me go ahead and start by labeling. So I see a plus sign, so I know I need the labeling that has plus sign, which is part plus part equals whole. So I know one of my parts is 435. I know one of my wholes is 601. I'm going to go ahead and think about it. If I'm missing a part, then I need to subtract. If I'm missing a part, then I need to subtract. Let's go. So because of that, I need to write my new helper equation with my bigger number first, my whole, 601 minus 435. Okay. So I see a number bond on the side. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my number bond. My top part, which connects them, my circle that has both of them connected to it, that's my whole, which means my other two are my part. Do I know my whole?
Yes.
What is it?
601.
601. Do I know one of my parts?
Yes.
What is it?
435.
435. Do I know this part?
No.
Not yet. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So again, I'm using expanded notation. So I'm going to go ahead and expand my first number. I see a 6 in the hundreds place, so that has a value of 600 plus, I see a 0 here, Joseph Sahun. 0 tens. If I have 0 tens, I can't just skip it. I have to make sure I put it there. The house is empty, but someone lives there, but no one's home right now. So I'm just going to put 0. You don't have to put 0, 0. You don't need to do that. Just put 0 because no one lives in that tens house right now. All right, then I'm going to go to my 1. 1 in the ones place. All right, and now I'm going to subtract 435. I make sure that my bigger number is on top, my smaller number is on the bottom. 4 in the hundreds place, that has a value of 400. Connecting piece. 3 tens has a value of 30. Plus 5 ones, just 5. Make your big line underneath. What type of math am I doing? Minus. So a big minus sign in the corner. So far, so good? Okay. So now I'm going to start subtracting. Do I start in my hundreds, tens, or ones? In your? So I'm doing 1 minus 5. Hold up one finger. Take away 5. You cannot do that. Yeah, of course. Ramsey, back table. Back table. Voice off. So I have 1 finger up. Take away 5. Can we do that? No. If you don't have enough, then you need to.
Go get some more.
You need to go get some more. Remember, more on the floor.
Go next door and get some more.
Easy peasy. Oh, I can't. No one's here. There are no 10s here to get. So, how do we get more 10s? Well, okay, let's take a quick moment to pause. If I do not have enough 10s, or if my 10s is, let me rephrase that. If my 10s are empty, but I need some, I have to go to my hundreds first and get some. I have to go to my hundreds and regroup 100 to my 10s house. So I have 6 hundreds. Take 1 away. Now I have 5 hundreds. But that 100 that I took away, Anayeli, it's getting regrouped. It's moving to my 10s house. So that 100, now it's no longer 0.
It's 100.
Now it's 100. All right. Did I get any ones left? Any ones yet?
No.
Not yet. I still just have 1 minus 5. I can't do that. So now can I take a 10 and move it next door to my ones? So how many 10s, turn around, Neymar. How many 10s are in the number 100?
10.
10. Hold up 10 fingers. Hold up 10 fingers. Take one of your 10s and move it next door. How many 10s are left? 9. What's the value of 9 10s?
90.
So cross out 100 because that's no longer there. Now we have 90.
It's a 3
And now I no longer have just 1. I have 10 more because we regrouped it. What's 10 plus 1?
11.
Now I have 11 minus 5. More on top. Let's put what number in our head?
5.
5 and count up to what number?
11.
Ready? Go. 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
We have to be careful. We have to know when to stop. We have to know when to stop. We're stopping at 11. How many more fingers did we need to put up? 6. So 11 minus 6, or the difference is 6. Bring down your plus sign. Now I have 90 minus 30. More on top. So let's put 30 in our head. Anna Ruby. Let's put 30 in our head and count up to 90. Santiago, what number? Okay. Ready? Go. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
90.
How many 10s was that? 6. Do I just put 6 here? What house is this? So this is the 10s house. So Joseph Sahun, this is your reminder to track forward.
It's the 10.
Turn your body and track forward. 6 10s. What is 6 10s? 60. Bring down your plus sign. 500 minus 400. 100. I have 100 plus 60 plus 6. I want to push it back into standard form, and that's 166. So what I figured out, if I have plus 435, and I get 601, that means that missing part is 166. So today, when you are subtracting, you might have, I'll give you a hint, you will have a 0 perhaps in your tens place. So what you need to do before you start regrouping a 10, because there's nothing there, you need to go get some. Go to your hundreds and get your tens. Regroup 100. And then now you have enough to take one of the tens and move it to your ones. Got it?
Got it.
All right, take out your whiteboards. And let's go ahead and write this number sentence and number bond. Write this sentence and the number bond. Yes. I can't hear you. Yes. Give me a thumbs up when you are finished writing the equation. Making your number bond and labeling. You should have labels right away after you write the equation. I see thumbs up from a few of you. Great job. Thank you to those who are keeping the rug a quiet place so we can all write and focus on our job right now. So I should see this equation. I should see a number bond. That's it so far. You're not solving just yet. Raising a hand, how did you label this? How did you label it, Jacob? Anyone else do that?
Yes.
Okay, I see some agreement and some snaps in the back. So whole minus part equals part. So let's fill in your number bond. What is this top piece?
Whole.
Your whole. Because these two are connecting it. Sometimes number bonds are turned another way, so just be careful with that. Whichever two are being connected to create this one. Yes? Math worksheet from yesterday? I don't think I have any extra math worksheets from yesterday. I don't have any extra. Okay.
Sorry, Alan.
So what is the whole? 906. Fill it in. And then these are our two what?
Wholes. No, parts.
Two parts. Do we know one of the parts?
Yes.
What is it?
257.
257 is one of our parts.
Excuse me.
So what's missing? Our other.
Part.
Thanks, Adeline. Our other.
Part.
Okay. So if you are missing a part, then what do you need to do?
Subtract.
You need to subtract. Rylan, cut it out. So before you do that, what should you write first, Matthew? You need to write a new helper equation. So what would that new helper equation say, Liam?
960.
Not 60, be careful. 906
minus 257.
257 equals, Kevin, go ahead. So, I'm going to have you and your turn-in talk partner work together for 4 minutes to help each other follow all the steps using expanded notation. Got it? Uh-oh, Adeline's with me. Got it?
Got it!
So you should be sharing your thinking with your neighbor. You should be talking to each other, making sure you both agree on all the steps. And your whiteboard should look the same or very similar. Giving you and your partner 4 minutes. Ready?
Yes.
Knee to knee.
I.
Turn and talk. Let's see. Casey joined Julie and Anderson. Oh,
Well, I'm doing the math problem.
I have 2 boys out. Let's see. I see Leah and Joseph looking at each other's whiteboards. They want to make sure that they're working together.
What's your whiteboard?
I see Delaney and Neymar comparing, making sure that they are on the same page and the same step.
Excuse me, Liam? Okay, so I notice that he has the other number expanded and you don't yet. Liam, do you see a difference in the way you expanded it and the way that your partner expanded it? What do you notice? But what place is that? The 10th place. And remember, 10th place, or the 10s always end in a 0, so you have to put 50. Alright, so you're solving, and you're moving to your next step. So where do we start? In our hundreds, tens, or ones? Ones. So what do you have, Naomi? What are you subtracting in your ones? Can you guys do that? 6 minus 7. If you have 16, take away 7. You don't have enough. So where do you go first? To your tens place. But what do you notice about your tens place? It's empty. So where do you go to get more tens? The hundreds place. So go to your hundreds place. How many hundreds do you have in the beginning? 9. So we're going to take 100 away, right? So take it away and write what is new on top. What do you have now? So after you cross out what's old, write what is new on top. So now you have 100 here. So now you have enough. Yes, good. Okay. Okay, so now, you should have 10 more, not 1 more. So 6 plus 10 more. Okay. For hands off with it, about it. Neymar, stay focused with your partner. Your partner's missing, you can join us. So you regroup, which is great. Now you have 100 here. You have 10 tens. You still need to get some ones over here. So what do you need to do next? Joanna, Julie, what do we need to do next? Okay, cross it out. You need to catch up then. Take a 10 away and add that 10 to your ones house. So yeah, no longer 6. Now you have 10 more. So what's 6 plus 10 more? 16. Yeah, now you have 16. And don't forget, the 100's gone. Now you just have 90 because you took 10 away. So now do 16 minus 7. All right. Can I have us track forward in 3, go back to your regular spots in 2, 1, and 0. Can I have a volunteer show us what they did? Perhaps you and your partner can come up together. Okay, Delaney and Neymar. With your own marker, and I'm going to see if you guys have the exact same steps. I'm going to split the board in half. Yeah, if you want to use it as like a reference to make sure that you're on the right track, I'll put D for Delaney, N for Neymar. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have what Delaney and Neymar have as they are solving. Kevin, your eyes should be on the board now. Ooh, I noticed that
Delaney expanded 906, and she did not forget to put a 0 in that tens place. Liam, on your bottom. Casey, Isabella, your eyes should be on the whiteboard so you can compare your work with what Delaney and Neymar are doing. Ooh, I see that Neymar noticed that he does not have enough tens, so he had to go to his hundreds to get some more tens first. Yeah, go ahead and wait. But can you write your answer lane a little bit bigger? Yep, in that space. So Neymar and her both had 100 in their tens place, but then they had to cross it out again because now they need to take a 10 from there. And they put 90 on top because now they have 90 in the tens place. And that 10 that they took away, they moved it to the ones place. So they had 6. They add 10 more. Now they have 16. Ooh. Raising a hand. What number did Delaney and Neymar get together? Kevin?
649.
Did anyone else get 649?
Yes!
Awesome. Yeah. So it's super important that you are noticing that you, eyes are over here, have to do a 1-2 combo. Everyone say 1-2 combo.
1-2 combo.
1-2 combo means you have to do 2 steps back to back. You are crossing out, that's step 1, what is old. Step 2, you are writing what is new on top. You can't forget to write what is new on top. Delaney crossed out the 900, that's step 1, and put 800 on top. That's step 2. Delaney crossed out the 100, that's step 1, and write what is new on top. That's 90. Neymar, I noticed that you forgot to do the 1-2. You did the 2, but not the 1. So 1 is crossing out what is old, and 2 is writing what is new on top. You have to make sure that 1-2 combo is there. Got it?
Got it.
All right, let's do one more, but before we do that, let's go ahead and think about what we just saw Neymar and Delaney do. Can I have a volunteer read the turn-in top question for us? Isabella.
Isabella.
Ooh, I'm going to pause you. Who are you waiting for? Because I do hear some noise. Let them know who you're waiting for. If you're playing with your whiteboard, that doesn't help us. Or you. You have to raise your volume, friend. So I am waiting on. Good, thank you. Have a volunteer read that. Nice and loud. Go for it, Delaney.
Why do we need to regroup in the 100th place when we try to subtract the 1?
So, why are we going all the way to the hundreds place if we want to regroup in the ones? Why are we doing that for these problems? Think about why we're doing that for these types of problems. And you're going to turn and talk and share that thinking with the neighbor. If your marker is on, cap it, because we're not needing them right now. We finished the problem. Why did we need to regroup in the hundreds place when we tried to subtract in the ones?